never feeling alone.
Howdy, 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 y'all. Welcome back. Welcome to For Destiny, episode 4 of Aska. We had said last episode we were working on cottages and warehouses today, so that is the goal. We got an area cleared out. Not big enough yet, but we can get started here. So let's go to B housing. We want a cottage. We're going to get a chieftain house up too so we can get the buffs. But right now, I just want to get our people in a little bit more secure of an area, and we can fit more beds. I think you can fit 8, but if you do more than 4 or 6, they get mad. I think it's more than 6 they get mad. Oh no, Mr. Beale. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, I need stones. Oh, we'll just grab these. I used all the stones terraforming all this, so I don't have any in backstock. Okay, so we need 2 stone blades. I need to go do a stone grind. We're gonna need that too. I'm trying to do multi-layers so it's not so hard to get up. I hope they add stairs or ramps or something of that nature in the game later. That would be nice. It is dark 30, but we got stuff to do. We'll get our base lit up later on. I don't understand leveling when it's already level, but I mean, hey. Maybe it's a little bit off and we just don't see it. Watch put some more fencing up again, but I'm not worried about that right now. Alright, let's put what we have in there. Let's hit Q. We should have everything we need since we did all that grind. Except for the large stones. But they're not incredibly hard to get, and we'll get small stones while we're getting them, so we can get those ready. Because, yeah, we definitely need more villagers. We do not have enough to get even remotely going. Let's bring you up. I always wonder on building a structure if we should time lapse it and add music, or if we should build it together. Let me know in the comments on structure building which ways you prefer. Or mix it up. So, I mean, if you've seen us build one building, you've seen us build them all. Obviously, if it's with a new resource, that's different, but just all our basic stuff. So, you need 4 more large stones, some logs, which we got tons of those right over here. If we can get a few builders in, then we don't have to do all this by hand. They'll be out here helping us. And I want to get the cookhouse up. And the fisher hut. And the hunter hut. We have a lot to do, okay? Let's just say that. Lots of stuff and things to get done. Which means I'm going to have to go on a Juten or Uten, depending on how you want to pronounce it. But we'll call it Juten or Jotun. We have to go on a blood run. We got quite a bit right by us, so it shouldn't be a horrible run. I'll probably do that in between episodes, though. Like I said, I try and keep y'all away from the mundane same old. Bring you in for the new stuff. Okay, now 3 large stones and 3 logs. Can I go this way too? I can. Every time we get gate expansion or a fence expansion going, we expand again. So then we have to do it again. But that's part of. Can't just stay in this teeny tiny area. I mean, I guess we could, but where's the fun in that? Yeah, because we need to clear that, go out that way more. We gotta get to metal before we can clear that way. We still haven't found the mine in this world. I need to go run around and try and find that too. We'll probably do that together. Go open it up and find POIs. Yeah, there's 4 stages on the cottage. This is stage 1 of 4. Yeah, I think we're going to time-lapse building it for y'all, so I will be back in a magical YouTube moment.
Welcome to the channel, ArmyMomStrong, where the nights are brave and the days grow long. We gain for healing, from minds to men, in this world together like family, my friend. Grab your controller, step inside the scene. Be anyone you want, live out your dream. It's okay not to be okay, don't hide, we're a family here, standing side by side. This is our haven, no one's alone. A place to feel safe, to build a new home. Strangers turn family with every game. ArmyMomStrong, you'll remember the name. Pixelated skies and a virtual place, but it's the love you'll feel that fills the space. Mental health's the mission, we lift the weight. Together through the battles, it's never too late. Through laughter, through fights, through quiet tears, we erase the shadows, face down the fears. Here in this circle, strong and true, you've got us, and we've got you. This is our haven, no one's alone. A place to feel safe, to build a new home. Strangers turn family with every game. ArmyMomStrong, you'll remember the name. Through laughter, through fights, through quiet tears, we erase the shadows, face down the fears. Here in this circle, strong and true, you've got us and we've got you. This is our haven, no one's alone. A place to feel safe, to build a new home. Strangers turn family with every game. ArmyMomStrong, you'll remember the name. Welcome to the channel, ArmyMomStrong, where the nights are brave and the days grow long. We gain for healing, from minds to men, in this world together like family, my friend. Grab your controller, step inside the scene, be
And okay, we got the first cottage built. I need to go in, and we're going to go B, and under the furniture tab, we are going to do firewood storage right here. I'm going to put 2 of these in to make sure they have plenty to get through the winter. And then L, and another one over here. Okay, this comes with 2 beds, but we're going to turn it into 6, so thatch bed. Then L. not going to be very happy with the amount of beds, but they'll be fine until we get to the next, till we get to the long houses, and then any more sticks over here? Yes. I don't even know where all this came from, but I saw it when we logged back in, so I was like, okay. I mean, I know where the long sticks came from. I threw those there, but I did not throw all those fireworks and sticks there, so it was quite interesting. I did not mean to pick that up. Pockets are full. Full pockets. Now just pop you in there. I am a bit hungry. Yeah, you are pretty hungry. We'll eat in a little bit. Hold down T when I'm in all this junk so I can pick up all the sticks that are around us. Then we can start tearing down those shelters and that rain catcher and just stuff we don't need anymore. Full pockets. Wish you could level up your stamina. Of course, I think if we get buffs, it will help. Okay, what do we have on us? Just a bunch of sticks and some bark. Just gonna throw you in there. We have thatch at the house, so we're just gonna run down to the ocean since it's right here and grab some. Fight the weeds. I know they're wisps, but to us they're weeds. Moon named them that, and I liked it. We'll fill our pockets up. I'll probably have to do 2 or 3 runs of that. I don't remember if it's 8 or 4 per bed. Oh, full pockets. I mean, if we can grab blue stone to just pop into that well we're making, I'll take it. Okay, so we got that one. It is 8, okay. That means we can bring in 4 more villagers. That will be nice. Once we get all these made. Oh no. And we need more sticks. Hammer time broke. Sure, there's more in this monstrosity of a mess that the wood chopper did. I need to actually change tasks for the woodcutter once we get the warehouses in and put 6 as a priority for right now. So that they're always picking them up. I didn't want that. Drop it. Alright, now we can make a hammer. Does this need any more? It needs 9. Perfect. Those go in there, so I'm going to be able to carry as much thatch back as possible. go in there. And one more thatch run. And we should be good on that for the time being. Got one more here. We're gonna get another. We may or may not get another cottage down. Depends on how fast we get to carpentry, so we might just go straight to the long houses. Then we could do separators, and they could have their own little space, which will increase their mood. Oh, we also need to get them something for their leisure time. Got 3 spots left. One. And 3. Okay, let's go get these beds finished, get people reassigned, call in another villager. And then I'm going to put a cut in while I just run around grabbing supplies. Stamina. Nope, I didn't mean to shut the door. Also didn't mean to do that. Oh, the wrong buttons. And we'll eat and drink. How many more do we have? Oh, I took all of them. Nice. Okay, let's get them reassigned so we can take down those shelters. I don't want them if we don't have to have them. Let's put that up so we can remember to grab some more stones. Oh, I didn't mean get up out of bed to go switch your beds, but you know, hey. Whatever makes you happy. Okay, we got Resilient Surge. Inner Strength when my health is at its lowest. This grants me a burst of stamina to continue fighting or completing essential tasks. Snow Strider. Springtime Vitality and Wind Rider. That'll be good for a fisher with a boat. Yeah, we'll do Astrid. Let's go get some more so we have it ready for the next one. Oops, we can go there. Okay, then we can disassemble these. We don't need them anymore. I'm going to dismantle this too because we don't need it. Okay, I'm going to clean all this junk up that's now everywhere and do some grind, and I'll bring y'all back. Okay, full disclosure, after episode 4, I got busy at work. I forgot I hadn't completed it, and I've already recorded episode 5. So we're going to spend the rest of episode 4 looking for... I don't want to look behind me because you'll see what we did in episode 5, and that's spoilery. We need to find the cave. We need to find a cave to where we can start getting metals. So I'm thinking we should probably go... I think hubby said north and south. So do we want to go north or do we want to go south? Well, south looks like... I mean... Let's head this way and we'll travel the south part by the water. And we'll see if we can't find one. We're going to probably have to set up an outpost there because it's not close enough to our base, but I'm fine with that. That's not incredibly hard to do. We just really need to start getting metals collected. So I thought to kind of just complete episode 4 at least so it's not a teeny tiny level. You know what? We need blood, so I say we harvest it on our way. And I could do that in between episodes. Well, y'all got to see some of the grind too. Just a wee bit. I won't do every piece we see, but we do need more villagers. Yeah, you can see we're on summer now, day 12, so yeah, that was my bad. We got quite a bit done in episode 5 though, so that's going to be fun. Good progression. I don't think it's going to be that close to the water, so I don't want to travel that close to the water. I mean, I guess we could be foraging as we go. Not that we have space for it at home, but we're working on warehouses in episode 6, so we'll have plenty of space. That's my goal right now. I mean, that could change. It's very, very possible. We'll never have enough eggs. No matter how many you have, it's not enough, I can guarantee it, once you start making pies. That's not one. You can usually tell when you're coming up on when it looks... Hello, deer tree. Different. I really don't want to spend a bunch of time gathering, though, because I can do that in between. We're not even going south anymore. Because that was all water, I believe. I'd like to open it up, so... Usually the caves or the mines I just kind of run across. Actually, no, I can open up the rest of that in between episodes. I'm not going to concern myself too much. We have one goal, and it is to find a mine. And not get stuck walking through trees. Okay, that's 2 goals, but you know what I mean. I don't need to gather flax anymore because we got the farms up, so... I mean, that over there could be a mine. It also could not be. It could be a wolfhard den. Usually I've already stumbled across at least one, but... No, that's not a mine. Not big enough. Because yeah, eventually we have to open the whole map anyway, so we can see where all the boss fights and all the arenas and everything are. Look, I had high hopes for you, Hill. Actually, there's more mountains this way, so maybe we should go... Yeah, it's a new area. I want to make sure we're going in a circle somewhere we've already been. That looks like a mine. I guarantee you that's a mine. Yay! And how far are we from home? It's not awful. It's a lot closer than it actually looks. Okay, so we're going to go B. And we want mine hut. Right there. Supply what we can. Let's pin it. Let's get this built. Logs, large stones. The huge. Logs and long sticks. Sorry, the work phone went off, and it's, even though it's Saturday and we're closed, it's really hard to not look at it. It's silenced, but hubby's always like, "We're closed just a weekend." I'm like, I know, but you know. Oh, cabbage. Gathering 15. I would like to find a couple of those stone clumps because that'll give us all the large stone we need for right here. But once we get the mining hut up, we can get the workshop moved, and we can get metalworking going. We also need to get sewing going and leatherworking because we're going to need to start getting clothing for winter. We need to have enough that every villager that comes in can go grab an outfit. Yeah, my tools are good enough for this. Just making sure they weren't about to break and I had to go home, which again, it looks far, but it's really not. Doing the market and the outpost will be my first time doing it, so we're going to be figuring it out and working it out as we record. It can't be too complicated, so I'm sure, you know, famous last words, right? I'm sure we'll figure out how to do it. I don't have them in my other world because my base is like right next to everything. I am going to bring you into my personal world once I get it rearranged and just give you a little tour. I'm very happy with it. It's looking very, very good. In my opinion. Blink. Oh, hello, sir. Can I help you? What are you doing out here? Just wandering? Well, not wandering anymore. That was random. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that to heal. That going. In the beginning, just our main gatherers are going to have the metal tools, and as we progress, everybody will have the metal tools, or tools and weapons and such. But in the beginning, it'll be just us and the main people that are doing woodworking and carpentry, hunting, gardens. So we need 2 more logs, which we'll get from here, and 1 more long stick, which we'll also get from here. Then we just need stone. Oh, we got a storm of brewing. Fog is gathering. It's getting a bit chilly. Not in real life, man. It is hot in here, but it's only like 79 out. So I don't want to turn AC on when it's really... Stay in front of a fan. It's not unbearable. I feel like it's very much wasted. I'm not going to get spoiled using the AC for an 85-degree day, even though the humidity's at like 73% and the dew point is 90. That's what gets me, though, is that it's just that humidity. Getting older stinks. Every time I get overheated, my blood pressure starts going wonky. I have no idea what that's about, but it's really annoying. Okay, let's get this. Oh, look, they're bringing us up all the way from our base. Oh, I feel bad that I brought... I'm so sorry you took that all the way over here. What else did you get? We get pretty large stones. Oh, hello, sir. You must have a spawner somewhere around here. Which means I'm gonna have to gate up that... Put a gate around the mine. So they don't get attacked. Well, they're gonna have things that attack them inside. I'll probably put a cottage over here. Yeah, we'll do a cottage. We'll let them live in luxury. We're not just gonna do shelters. Let's get that long stick done so they don't carry one of those all the way over here when they can bring a large stone instead. They're so helpful. Oh, stone clump. I can probably get 2 out of that Juten blood there. And we can get a blood too, so... Since we need both, we may as well. Yeah, I'm thinking about setting up like a hunter over here, the miners, a guard, an outpost, a market. I'll probably have the market at our main base, but... To where they have guards over here protecting them while they're doing the mining. And on their leisure time, so we're going to have to give them some leisure activities over here too. We got to get those set up at our base also. That is important. Get our stamina. Yeah, I think that'll work, and then we'll fence it all in with good fencing with spikes so that they're protected more and not scared to work. And they're already going to get fussy when the baby crawlers attack them in the mine, so... Is it up over? Yes. It's like, I lost the mine. Crap. Oh, it is like stupidly dark. It feels darker than normal right now. Not gonna lie. Maybe it's just me, but it does definitely feel a lot darker than I am used to. large stone. And we're gonna need tons of stone for roads. So we'll start getting that collecting now. And then just one more large stone, which they may be bringing from the base, but I can't see anything. So I'm trying to gathering too, just to give them a chance to get their stuff brought all the way over. I mean, if they're going to walk all the way over here, I want them to be able to walk with a purpose. Not get all the way here carrying this large boulder and then it's like, oh, it's already done. They're like, thanks. Thanks. I would like there to be a building option where you can say, like, don't have your villagers come over here to help you with this. I know that might seem silly, but when you're doing outposts and stuff, sometimes it's easier to not have them going back and forth and them to stay focused at your base. Building on fencing and defenses there, so I hope they add an option to, like, I'll build this, or y'all stay focused on this. Maybe prioritize builds at main base before they go anywhere else. We need torches made and better pickaxes before we can do anything else with that. We're actually going to put that on it. Okay, now let's run home so I can show you how close it really actually is. Let's see, we got a food for... Oh, wait, maybe it's not as close as I thought it was. We got food and hunting. I think we're going to do another hunting here. Try and bring the hunter out this way to also help protect them. Do I have... I do have 2 rope. I can make 2 more. I'm going to go ahead and grab sticks up. Because, you know, you never have enough in the beginning. I have so many in my other world that I actually just destroy them now. Okay, so we're going to do... Let's do a food forager. And we'll do a hunter. And we'll work our way back. And then we want them to come out here for hunting. These might have to get moved when we put up fencing and housing, but for now, I probably should have put them just right next to the mine, but it's fine. Alright, let's grab some more sticks so we can put some more down along the way. Sneak. I saw you, Tasty Noms. Oh, a 2 for 1. Yay. Oh, I did not mean to pick that up. Drop it. Thank you. Let's hold T and not E so that we can gather. Oh, our pockets are full. Yeah, we're good. Okay, and home is this way. So we're going to run a little bit. How much demon blood do we have? 4. Let's grab 1 more just so that we can bring another villager in when we get home. Pretty sure we have a couple at home too, but if I don't prepare, then we would have used them all. And then I still have to go out and get 1 more. And we need the stone for our tools anyway. Until we get to metal. Small stones anywhere? Okay, so if we go about here, let's look at the map, show ranges. Let's go. I'm thinking like, okay, so if that's that far, let's go right here in the middle and then we'll put 2 more down. Have and not need and all. So we want a hunting marker. And we want a food forager. Perfect. Maybe. We'll look at the map and see. Probably should look beforehand. Yeah, there's not much of an overlap, so I'm actually fine with that because we can come back in and put one in the middle here, one in the middle there later. I don't need them to completely be on top of each other in the beginning. They'll all get adjusted and rearranged. Oh, and there's a wolf bar down here, so we can come get our baby pup. Nice. We're just going to get the kennel built, which we cannot build yet because we don't have carpentry. But you can see our base is right over there, so it's really not bad. We might end up even putting a road all the way from here to there, and then fencing the entire road in to where people going back and forth with the market can travel safer. That's the word I was looking for. Words I was looking for. Honeys, we're home. Oh, we already had 3 in there. Let's see, we got Stormforged and Snowstrider, and Green Thumb. Let's go ahead and get a Green Thumb in because we could use a daytime and a nighttime farmer once we get that upgraded. Let's fill you up. Oh, never mind. I can't say that because you don't know about that yet. So, put you in. Actually, these can go in the Eye of Odin. So we have it prepped for the next one. And we got seeds on us. Wrong button. Aska, y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And as always, before I go, remember when gaming, have fun, play hard, but in real life, be the change you wish to see in the world. Laters, y'all.